Hey guys, we're at Palmetto State Armory's booth, and we just came to catch up with Justin here. We saw him last year, and obviously we're a dealer with him, and we sell a lot of their products out there, and we've got a lot of ARs that we've sent out into gun owners' hands for the first time that are just getting into AR-15s. So we're going to turn it over to Justin, and he's going to tell us about the new things they've got coming out with. You guys know how Palmetto is. They're always striving, they're always innovating, and they're here really locked in with GOA still, and we're going to turn it over to Justin. So Justin, what do you guys have new out?
Yeah, so the newest release, like literally 5 days ago, was the PSA 570. So this is our 12 gauge shotgun we've been talking about for a little while. So this is the tactical version, is what came out first. So an 18.5-inch barrel, comes with no choke tubes, so it's just going to be a standard choke out the gate. Couple cool things about this shotgun is everything on here is going to be user configurable at home. So just like an AR-15, you can swap out the barrel length, you can swap out the different mag tubes, different furniture options, whatever you want to do. And at the same time, for the price point, it has a lot of features that higher end shotguns typically have. So like an RMR cut from the factory, it's got that. It's also got
that's really cool.
Yeah, it's also got a rear tank safety, which a lot of people look for on a shotgun versus a crossbow. And then what we did is we moved our action release right here in a more ergonomic position as far as we're concerned. A lot of people are more familiar with this coming from an AR-15 style. But a lot of cool things about it, like 870 furniture, so there's endless amounts of furniture options already on the market. This is our Palmetto furniture, which has a couple different adjustments on the back, and then you get M-LOK in the front. But like I said, the really unique part about this is you can just change out everything at home. So like barrel length, magazine tube, all that different things. It's very easy to work on versus a lot of your other shotguns, which just aren't easy to work on.
So now that we have a store open, we have a lot of people bringing shotguns in to clean, to work on. So I think this will become inevitably one of those things as popular as like the the 870s and all that stuff. So I'm excited for that because that seems like it's going to be a good entry level for people. And some people are more comfortable with the shotgun, and it's versatile. Some people aren't comfortable with the whole AR-15 thing yet. So it's really cool to see you guys do that. But it's modern enough and versatile enough that you can still accessorize. So that's really cool. And y'all, the work y'all are doing with the stocks and everything is pretty good. Like the ergonomics of it that I've seen that's come through is good. On the AR side of things, are you guys got anything in the works you can talk about? Or
yeah, I mean, we've come out with a couple different releases already this summer. I don't know if you saw, we did the Mini Mark 12 and 300 blackout. So we've got that. We're doing a tan M4A1 that's coming out today, a tanadized one. So we're really excited about that. But just a couple different AR configurations under the Saber line that are going to be coming out this year. And then I don't know if you saw, but we just started selling receiver sets for Saber. So the new Ambi Sabers.
Got one in.
Yeah, they're really awesome.
I already got one out the door to somebody.
Probably my favorite receiver set just because of the way the bolt catch works. The Ambi bolt catch works. And if you missed it, we also came out with the iCar receiver sets.
Yep, saw them too.
So you can't get your hands on an iCar anyway else, or iCar magazine compatible.
Yes, that iCar is going to allow people to build off of that.
So that's what we wanted to do, and get people to use that new Magpul magazine because it is so good.
It is.
Especially because the biggest hindrance of 6-ARC right now is the magazines. So getting that out is going to help a lot of people that are doing kind of the home building and guys like you.
Yeah, and we have a lot of our customer base, even when they don't want us to build them a rifle, they're coming to us or they're shipping lowers into us, right, from you guys. Yeah. So, we're a dealer with them, so obviously we try to do our thing. Yeah. But, you guys are so well known, and for the building market, right, for parts and stuff, these guys are where you want to go to, to build your own stuff or to get a quick part in or whatever. So we're really glad to work with you guys.
Yeah, we
so glad to be a dealer with you guys, and I'm just always so excited when you come out with new stuff. So these will definitely be in our store, in our shop. So thank you so much, and we're going to get back to it. We'll see you guys. Hey guys, Nate here. We're at Snake Staff Systems. They're set up here next to FLUX. They've got a really cool product we're going to show you in the medical area. So I'm going to turn it over to him and let him show this product to you and talk about the benefits of it too for your EDC stuff or professional capacities too. So we've got Justin here, and we're going to turn it over to him.
How's it going? So this is our ETQ Gen 2. It's our flagship product. It's 65% smaller than a CAT tourniquet. It does everything a cat tourniquet does and better. A few reasons why. Our whole philosophy here is everyday carry medical kit that people will actually have on them and know how to use. So especially people who carry a gun every day, you should be carrying some kind of medical every day. We've got printed instructions on how to use them. And then if you need even more information, this QR code will take you to a video on how to properly apply a tourniquet.
That's really cool.
But the whole purpose behind a tourniquet is being able to apply it one-handed. So if I need my left arm is down, I'm gonna need to be able to apply that one-handed. The first issue that you typically get with tourniquets is that windlass, once it's tight to the body, it's really hard to turn. We have a ring right here that creates separation between the windlass and the body so that you can get that first turn, keep going, and then eventually, when the bleeding is stopped, lock it into the carabiner lock, which again, with the cat tourniquet, they give you a little piece of Velcro here.
You know what most guys do with those?
What's that?
In a professional sense, they rip that off when
Yeah.
it gets in the way.
And the problem with that is if you have patient transport, how is that windlass? How are you sure that that's secure?
Dynamic environments.
Not just having it flop around in there is so crucial. And apart from those things, our tourniquet body is small enough to be used on children and canines. That's specific
really
to
cool.
us. I don't know any other tourniquet on the market that you can do that with.
You've got me a trainer right here.
So let's go ahead and pretend that your left arm is down.
I'm gonna hit that.
And you
Tell
need
me
to
when.
apply it.
Left arm? Okay.
Left arm.
Oh God, it's like already tight. Just the way that strap caught in.
Yep.
There we go.
Boom.
Let you check it.
Less than 30 seconds. That's going nowhere.
That's pretty much one-handed too. So,
That's the whole point. Yep.
Yeah, that clip is really nice. It's much easier to deal with, I feel like, than that strap and stuff, and it's secured, so you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Once that's locked into the carabiner gate, it's going nowhere.
Very nice, sir. Let me get this off. Pleasure talking to you. Thank
Appreciate
you
you
guys.
guys.
You're on Instagram, right?
We are on Instagram, Stake Staff Systems. Check us out on our website.
And we're going to talk to them about carrying some of their stuff too, at least on our website for sure. So be looking for them. Check them out on Instagram, and we're going to get back to the show. Hey guys, we're over here at FLUX's booth, and we just became a dealer with them like last week. So we're going to be carrying some of their stuff. He's going to show us a little bit about these things and accessorizing them, and some best use cases too. So we're going to turn it over to Jace, and man, I just love this thing. So I'm going to turn it over to you, man.
Yeah,
I'll let
absolutely.
You have your baby there.
Yeah, so this is our Raider X. It's been out for a pretty good amount of time now, but the Raider X is pretty awesome. It has a lot of great accessories, a lot of great capabilities, where you have your primary magazine, you have your secondary magazine, spot for your light, spot for your optic, and while you're here, you have your primary mag release, you have your secondary mag release, but then we have our patented speed reload system.
I did not know about that.
So if you push your secondary mag release button all the way forward, it drops both of them. So you can stay on target and reload without having to break visual contact.
And your support hand's already there, pretty much with that.
It's
mag.
already there.
You're dry.
Right in, ready to go.
So what would you say for our customers and the industry? What is the best use case for something like this? Like, why would somebody even want to do this? Like, if they're a fan of that pistol system to begin with.
Yeah.
What's your use case?
The 320 is a great pistol, and in this configuration, there's a great truck gun. It's a great backpack gun. It's a great camping gun, and it allows you to now enjoy your pistol in a more user-friendly, I think, configuration, right? So instead of having a one point of contact, we're having 3 points of contact.
Yes, and everybody loves accessorizing.
Yeah.
Everybody likes changing things up, and they have certain optics they like, and this suppressors and stuff. So I wish I had one, honestly, for this trip. It would have been much easier to carry instead of my 16-inch rifle that I carried. So.
Exactly. Being able to carry 60 rounds in its own ecosystem, in its own body, is really nice, really handy. So I don't have to go from here anymore to reload. It's self-contained, right?
And when that is collapsed, it's the size of that is really not much difference.
Yeah, and honestly, like when you don't have your suppressor on there, it is a really small configuration where you can keep it in your laptop bag or in your truck or somewhere where you aren't taking up a lot of real estate, but then allowing yourself a whole lot of self-protection, right?
So a little bit about us, so we're more in the AR-15 realm, right? We build, these AR-15s for people, and a lot of them are saying, hey, I need something to protect my family when we go on vacation, right? Everybody knows some of the places that we go with our families are increasingly more dangerous, right? The risk is higher.
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes. So some of these places we go, so, this is a good point. So just to throw this out there, with us being a dealer with you guys, we can get these in and we can really build them out for people.
Yes, build them out how the end user really wants it. Because you can do a medium stock on there. We have a flush stock option, and then we also have a 3-inch or large stock option. And then you can put other accessories on there, like you can put a drop release lever on there. We also have a lot of third-party accessories that you can put. You can build it out as basically a battle rifle, but as a micro PDW, it allows you to have, your pistol options, but in a rifle configuration, right?
Yes.
So you're not having to break apart an AR-15. Yep. You already have your pistols. Why not put it in this chassis to now have your rifle?
And you know as well as I do that when something bad happens, it happens when you least expect it.
Exactly.
And usually it's dark outside, so put a light on. Put a light on there.
A light on there. Mini ACOG. It's the funness of being able to configure it however you want.
Well, thank you so much for having us, and I'm glad to be a dealer with you guys and actually meet some people that are with you guys. And
Absolutely,
everything.
We're excited.
Be looking out for this stuff on our website, things like that. And if you want something like this kitted out, we'll make it happen. So, and I'm sure they'll help us along the way too. So we're gonna get back to the show, get some more cool stuff for you guys. See ya.